Hey guys, Beth here. So today I'm coming to you with my perfume collection. But first I want to do a quick shout out to Dossier. Their perfume is fantastic. It was recently sent to me, or a bottle was sent to me in PR, and I love it. I got the Oriental Oak Moss, and it smells very similar to the inspired scent, which is the Coco Chanel Mademoiselle, and I love that perfume, you guys. So it comes in this like really clean, simple kind of packaging, which is nice because I do have some perfumes back there, and they always come with like little plastic tops and they break, but they have fancy bottles. So I appreciate this one. And look at this, the cap, it's actually magnetic, and I was like, that's so cool. And it's a nice like metal, and yeah, it's really nice. It just smells so good, you guys. I spray it like 2 times on my chest and then once on my wrist when I wear it, and I'm gonna actually go to the mall later. So yeah, it just smells so good. Now the notes in this, the top notes are bergamot, orange, peach. The middle notes are jasmine, rose, and patchouli, and then the base notes are oak moss, vanilla, and vetiver. I hope I'm saying that right, you guys. But yeah, it smells so delicious. I did fall asleep one day at like 4, and I put it on. No, I put it on at 4. I put it on at 4 in the afternoon, and then I went to sleep with the same top on, and I could still smell it when I woke up on my top. Now it didn't last on my skin because I did wash dishes and I did a bunch of stuff, and it kind of wore off with the oil on my skin and stuff like that. But yeah, so I highly recommend this brand, you guys. This bottle here is a 1.7 fluid ounces, which is 50 milliliters, and it's on, well, they sell it for $29 on their website, and I'll have a link down below. You'll also receive 10% off if you use my link to purchase from Dossier. I think it's a great idea to, like, I gifted one Coco Chanel Mademoiselle to my mother-in-law this last Christmas, and I really wanted it for myself, and I'm so glad that they sent it to me because now I have, you know, something that smells very similar, and it's affordable. So you could get like 3 of your favorite perfumes for like the price of 1 practically. So I thought that was really nice about the brand. They don't, you know, go out of their way to do that fancy packaging, and you know, I'm not buying a name. So yeah, it's great. What else was I gonna say? There was like more. I had filmed this a while, like a week or so ago, and then I lost the footage. And then I still have the footage though from my perfume collection, and it hasn't changed, so it's only been about a week. So what else, you guys? It comes in this little box, and it looks like this. It says iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. And I like how it comes like packaged in the shape of the bottle, so that way it's not like rolling around, and you don't have to worry that it's gonna break in transit, which I do worry about stuff like that has liquid. I'm always like, what if it breaks? Like I got a BoxyCharm the other day, and it had 2 setting sprays, and they were just rolling around in the box, and I was like, oh my god, thank god they didn't break. I was lucky, but they were like hitting other products because they were rolling around and stuff. So yeah, it comes in a nice little box. It comes with a card with the notes and everything on it. And then okay, so, and I guess sometimes they send you like I heard other YouTubers say they have a little sample, so you could sample out the scent first, and then you could return like the big bottle if you don't like the scent. But it does say here on the card, it says your Dossier order has arrived. Now it's time to test out your new perfume. Do you love the smell? How does it feel on your skin? If you're not in love, you are always able to return the bottle. Simply head over to returns page to dossier.co to create a return label and ship back to us. We've got you covered. So I guess they cover the shipping if you're gonna return it. So that is amazing, because I know right now, like, people, other companies, big companies that make a lot of money are charging or having you pay for returning products, and I don't think that's right, because if you spend a lot of money on a product and you don't like the way that it, you know, it turned out, or it's not what you wanted and you didn't expect, I don't feel that you should have to pay the shipping back. They should actually cover it. But anyway, that is it for my little spew on Dossier perfumes. So go head over there. It'll be linked down below if you guys are interested. And now into my perfume collection. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I am not great at like describing scents of perfumes. I do watch other people that have big collections and they talk all about perfumes. I always get like really confused with fresh scents. So like I could say something is fresh, but then other people might think it's fruity, or, and to me it's not fresh, it's more fruity, something else. You know, I just get kind of confused with what fresh means actually. So until I really start to pay attention, I'll know. And I honestly think a lot of people use fresh as like kind of misleading. So in my opinion, like this one here, it's kind of musky. I can smell like the notes of the oak moss. The base notes are what I normally pick up. It's like in this one, the oak moss and the vanilla. And then I really can't smell, I don't know, the other ones I have to really get my nose on, like bergamot. I know what orange smells like. I know what peach smells like. The jasmine and the patchouli, I need to kind of like smell it like by itself so I know exactly what it smells like. I know what rose smells like, vanilla, vetiver, I'm not sure. So I'm not an expert, so please, in this rest of the video, you're gonna see like little subtitles at the bottom and it'll say the base, the middle, and the top notes on most of the perfumes. I don't think when I got to the other ones that I wasn't really caring, like I'm like, yeah, they're in my collection, but it's just kind of like nostalgia and I don't really care for the scent. I don't think I put, you know, their notes and stuff like that. But if I recommend something, you guys, it's always going to be linked down below. Okay, so let's get into that video. Okay guys, here is my perfume slash toilet perfume de toilet. How do you say that? Here is my perfume collection, you guys. I have some older products and then I have some newer perfumes, or eau de toilettes. Is that how you say it? Okay, so I'm gonna go through them probably from favorite to least favorite, because I could like probably talk a little better. I like, you know, pointing out the good things and bringing out the good things in people, same with products and things like that. So besides the one I just showed you, the Oriental Oak Moss, I have these two that were recently featured in my favorites video. They are the Replica Beach Walk and the Replica Fireplace. Now, Beach Walk, I love it. I feel like though I'm not going to reach for it as much in the fall and winter. It's more like a summer scent for me because it smells like coconut. It's so delicious, you guys. It's not like that fake coconut that makes you not feel kind of nauseated. It's like this really nice coconut that makes you feel like so beautiful. So there is that. And then I have the By the Fireplace by Replica, and this perfume is just so good. It's a unisex, so like male or female could use it. And I think I'm going to be reaching for this like every single day in the fall and winter, probably most days. Who knows? But I love this scent. I did have a like the 30 milliliter spray, and then I had to buy the big one. Same with this one. I had the 30 milliliter, and then I had to buy the big one. So those two are like my favorites right now. I do 2 spritz of the Beach Walk right now, and then 1 of By the Fireplace on days like, I don't know, just days that I don't want to wear the ones that are in projects. I do have a few perfumes that are in projects I'm trying to use up, and I'll talk about those in a second. Okay, so the next one, you guys, let's see. Okay, so the next kind of favorite I would say is the Vera Wang Princess, and I think this is the toilet, and this I had wanted for a long time. I don't know if it's really like a favorite. It's just up there in like my perfumes where I'm like, oh, that's nice, you know? It just smells really, I don't know, department store. It brings back like memories of my old job because the HR lady used to wear it all the time. And I don't know the notes. I can't even tell you the notes on this, you guys. So I'm so sorry about that. But if you have tried this, you know what I mean. It's just, it's nice. It's kind of like one of those scents you can wear to work every day. It's not too strong. It's just kind of nice. So there's that. I know I'm so bad at describing perfume. Here is one that's in my project pan. This is the Jessica Simpson Fancy perfume, and this is very like heavy with vanilla to me. It took me so long to actually, until I put it into a project to really start using it. I've had this one for a few years. It's really old. Actually, I've had it since I lived in San Bernardino, and that was probably in 2010. 11ish maybe. So 2010, 2011 I lived there. I might have gotten 2011, so this is really old. It's like 10 years old, but I'm using it. It still smells good. It doesn't smell like funky or anything like that. So there is that. I just recently got this perfume and I haven't had a chance to play with it much yet. I got it right around the time I got the perfume from Dossier. So I've been using that one so I could give you guys a little bit of a review on that. So this one, so far what I could tell you is it smells really sweet. It wasn't quite what I expected. But yeah, it's very, oh, it has her silhouette. It's kind of like, who does that? Nicki Minaj. Somebody else does that with the silhouette on their perfumes. I think that must be like something all dancers probably like do, is like, let's just have our silhouette as the bottle. And this is what it looks like. It's just like a really sweet like candy. I smell kind of like a grape scent to it. It smells kind of like a grape kind of scent. It's just so cute. I love Shakira, by the way. She's one of my favorite singers since junior college. Since I got out of high school, she was one of the only Latina singers that I followed since then. So there is that, and that is in Dance Shakira. So I guess that's her. Maybe it's just called Dance. I'm not sure. And it says Red Midnight. Oh, maybe that's the name of it, Red Midnight. Okay, yeah. So if you go to her website, they have like a little quiz you take and then they match you with a perfume. I didn't go with the one that they matched me with. So I think I'm going to do that next and get the other one and see how that smells. But there's that. And then I just recently got this year at Charlotte Rouge. It's Nights, and this is the Refuge like Charlotte Rouge, I guess, brand. And this smells really good. I feel like it's like a sweet, I don't know, it smells almost like that purple one from Britney Spears. So does this one though. They both have that really sweet kind of scent, and I do enjoy really sweet scents. I don't know. I feel like I'm just smelling the Shakira one now. I should have brought some I should have bought some coffee beans to do this video, but I have this one. I really like it. It's up there in my favorites. I would say this is probably like not quite my favorite. Like maybe I should put them in order. I could do that. Like this is my favorite, and I'm gonna put By the Fireplace first because I fell in love with that one first. And I not always have been a fan of coconut, but just this year I'm starting to really enjoy it. I have this little tiny mini of Tender Romance by Ralph. I had the original Ralph and I really like that one. I hope to get it again someday. This one smells good. I just not as good, you know. So there is this one, and I can't remember the notes. I'm not like a perfume vlogger, but I did want to share my collection with you guys. So I'm going to put that there. And then one of my repurchases is this Britney Spears one. I am going to throw this up in my favorites because it's so nostalgic to me. I love it. It smells like cotton candy. And yeah, I'm going to have that right up here. I used to wear this when I met my husband back in 2006. And I just always have to have a bottle of it. Guys. So for this one here, this is the Ariana Grande perfume in Moonlight, and it's a eau de perfume for women, and the notes are rich black currant and juicy plum. That's the top note. The middle notes are fluffy marshmallows and fresh peonies. The base notes are creamy sandalwood and black amber and sensual vanilla. So you guys, I feel like my nose just like smells like the base notes on a lot of these perfumes, and so you're gonna hear a lot of like sandalwood in them and things like vanilla, what else, coconut, things like that. So I do go for like fruity scents, fruity sweet scents, and also like woody kind of like musky scents. I really love those. So yeah, that's the other perfume that's in my collection. Now I'm looking at it online right now because I wanted to look up the notes, and it looks like it's a lot cheaper on like Walmart's website than on Ulta from what I remember. I feel like I spent like $50 on this on Ulta, and I'm looking at it online on Walmart's website. It's like $26. So make sure you guys shop around when you're looking for perfumes. But then I do know that Walmart has like independent sellers that like sell through their website. So you have to be careful with that as well. So I'm not really sure if this is actually Walmart or somebody selling it on Walmart's website. So there's that. I'm going to throw this, and actually my husband, the Shakira one, my husband bought me this one. So I feel like I'm going to bump it up because even though I haven't, smelt it that much, I feel like it's going to end up being one of those nostalgia like perfumes that I'm in love with. So I'm going to leave it right here, and I'm going to use it a lot more. And then the Nights one, this is also so sweet and it smells so good. I'm going to bump it to here, and then because the scent on this Princess is a little more muted than these other ones, like I have to spray this on a few times a day just to smell it. It's going to be more towards like not so favorite. Okay, so even though I do like it, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that it takes a little more work and I don't smell it as much at the end of the day. So let's see. Okay, so I have left, let's see, I have Juicy Couture. Now this one is another Ulta one I bought at Ulta, and this one is also pretty nostalgic. My mom bought it for me for Christmas one year, and I gave it away because I didn't like it. And then I kept kicking myself because now I like it, and then I had to rebuy it. But at least I have a fresh new bottle. I did buy it this last year, I think around Christmas time. So I'm gonna move Vera Wang over and I'm gonna put it about right here. I feel like that's a good spot for it. Okay, now the rest of them. Okay, so this is also a newer one to me, is the Happy by Clinique. Now this is more of a summer scent to me. It's not like a year-round, like I could wear it all year. I feel like all these other ones I would, but this one here I feel like only during the summer, and this is going to take me a long time to use, but I've always wanted it. When I worked in retail, I always would pass the perfume counters and I was just like, I want that. And I finally got it like last year or this year, I can't remember, and I love it. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay, this is a really old one. It is the Cool Water perfume. This is like something I wore like in high school, and I feel like it's the same bottle. It probably is the same bottle since like high school, and that was like a really long time ago. So I'm gonna leave that down here. I still wear it every now and then. I do like it. This one here, I'm telling you, I do like it as well. It's not like something I hate to wear. And it's in a perfume. It's the Jessica Simpson Fancy. then I have like these guys here. This is a Justin Bieber Believe perfume. I bought it by accident thinking it was Girlfriend, and then I bought Girlfriend. So this one definitely Girlfriend is going to go before the Believe perfume. And then I have the Paris Hilton, and this one I didn't really like too much, but I kept it. I think I bought it when me and my husband were, you know, starting out in our apartment and things like that. I don't know, a couple years into our relationship, but we were struggling, and a perfume bottle was like kind of hard to buy at the time. So it's kind of like represents that time in my life that was, you know, tough. So I'm holding on to it even though I don't really wear it. So that is going to go here. And that is Paris Hilton's, what is it called? It's so long ago that I don't even remember. Sorry if you hear my kids, they're playing downstairs. I'll put it on the screen, you guys. I don't want to take up your time looking for it on that bottle. And then I have the Believe. The Believe, I feel like it's going to go after Paris Hilton. It wasn't my favorite. And then in here I have Love Story. And I put it in this diffuser I got from Ulta. I bought one of those sampler sets last Christmas. And I had used this. What did I put in it? I think I put a Ariana Grande perfume, the cloud one, in here. And then I ended up putting Chloe in there. And Chloe smells great. So where do I put Chloe? I feel like I'm going to bump back Happy and put Chloe here, which is this one, Love Story. And then the romance one, I think I'm going to bump it. I like Ralph Lauren. I'm going to move these over and put Ralph Lauren in between these two. And then I have this one by Jimmy Choo. I feel like I don't like this. I don't remember smelling it though. I'm going to re-smell it. This little sample of Jimmy Choo I'm going to put last. And I do have a bunch of little tiny samples in a jar. But I'm not going to go through them because it's not like it's going to take me long to finish them up. The rest of these might take me a really long time. So that's why they're in this perfume collection. So yeah, that is my perfume collection right now, you guys. Some of them are toilettes, but most of them are perfumes. I don't know. I hadn't started paying attention to that until I started watching like perfume videos, like which were toilettes and which ones were perfumes. But yeah, this is what I have. Thank you so much again, you guys, for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.